What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys, it's all about this crypto here called Threshold, which has gone for a major increase in value guys. As you guys can see, a huge green candlestick can only mean one thing: a major increase in value, and it has gone up 87% in percentage over the last 24 hours, currently trading at 0.04533. So we're going to be looking at why is it pumping so much. Is it time to invest? Is it too late? Is it going to drop back down in value? Is it going to crash, or should you sell it if you're on a profit, or is it just time to hold on to it for the long term before it goes even higher, hitting about 10, 20, 30 cents over the next couple of months? So essentially covering both buyers and sellers point of view, and also looking at its prediction over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, months, and overall in 2023, how high can this crypto go? So as you guys can see, it has not been listed on Coinbase as of yet, and as you guys can see here, Ethereum altcoin nearly doubles on potential Coinbase listing. So again, Threshold is up 94% hours after Coinbase said it is adding it to its listing roadmap. Coinbase announced its roadmap for the listing of Tcoin. Obviously, Tcoin is Threshold, a signal that Threshold may soon join the Coinbase Global Exchange. The move is intended to increase transparency and reduce the possibility of insiders gaining an unfair advantage by front-running the listing announcement. The news of this listing has already had a huge impact, driving the 24-hour value of the Tcoin from 0.0245 to a high of 0.046, a huge 94% surge. So as you guys can see here, that is one of the reasons why it's not on Coinbase as of yet, but they are planning to list it, as you can see on Twitter here. Asset added to roadmap today, Threshold. So yeah, that is basically why it's had a huge increase in value, and now we know the reason why it's not on Coinbase. But we can see the market is up just over a percentage in the last 24 hours, with Threshold being one of the top gainers in the last 24 hours. So as you guys can see here, the trading volume has also gone up by a massive 7,800% in the last 24 hours, making it $844 million in trading, which is a huge amount of money that is currently being traded on Threshold. We're seeing a lot of buyers. Obviously, this is a crypto that not many people knew about all up until now, where it started pumping in value. So we are seeing a lot more investors putting their money into it, and those of you who did invest into it, they're probably selling it right now, making a decent amount of profit depending on how much they invested into it. But again, I wouldn't personally invest into it right now, only because I'm expecting it to drop back down in value. So what we're going to do now is go into the main part of the video, which is the candlestick pattern chart here, which I'm going to get the MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. But before I get into all of that guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't been here before, make sure to go down and smash the subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I'm trying to hit 100k subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. And also guys, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So we do have the MACD indicator here, and we are looking at the daily chart right now. And at the top here, we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Threshold, which is here in purple at 0.02374. However, it is trading at much higher value here in red at 0.04493, meaning it's performing quite well and much better than expected. So let's zoom into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily, and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. So zooming in here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards a negative direction, meaning drops in value on Threshold are expected over the coming 12 to 14 hours. So towards the end of the day today, I'm expecting an overall minimal drop in value from Threshold, potentially dropping below the 4 cents target is what I'm expecting. Again, I've mentioned this plenty of times guys, whenever you see a crypto doing a huge percentage increase in a short amount of time, exactly like what's happened here, the crypto has to take a little dip, it has to take a little breather, and the exact same applies to Threshold. So yes, I'm expecting it to drop down below the 4 cents target towards the end of the day today. However, that doesn't mean that it's not going to pump anymore. Yes, it is likely to pump above the 5 cents target over the next couple of hours before it starts to drop back down. Now, Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days we are still not looking too great. We've got the blue line clearly heading towards the negative direction, and so is the orange line. They're both heading towards the bearish side, meaning an overall drop is once again expected over the coming days. So in the next week or so towards the end of this week, very early next week, I'm expecting again an overall minimal drop in value from threshold, and this time I'm expecting it to move more or less towards the 3 cents target. And again guys, that does not mean that we're going to be consistently hitting red days for the next 7-8 days. Of course not. We are going to have green days and red days, but it just means that the red days are going to overtake the green days, meaning an overall drop in value is what is expected over the next week. Dropping to just about the 3 cents target is what I'm expecting. Now, moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, as you can see, we are heading towards the bullish side, bullish direction. However, the lines are looking very steep, which can only mean one thing guys: it is not realistic. Why is that? Because it's only basing off the last couple of days. As you can see, major increases in value. The graph thinks, well, you know what, the crypto is going to keep pumping, it's going to keep going up in value, so on and so on. However, that is not the case. Even though, yes, I'm expecting the crypto to be more or less trading around the 5 cents target by mid to late March 2023. So over the next 2.5 months or so, I'm expecting threshold to be trading at just about the 5 cents target, meaning it is going to be an increase, but it's not going to be a major increase. It is going to be minimal. The only reason I say that is because I'm expecting it to drop down in value over the coming days, and then after that we should see it slowly and steadily gaining value, heading to around the 5 cents target over the next 6 to 8 weeks. But again, this also depends on how the crypto market performs. If, for example, CoinMarket decides to list threshold as well, or Binance even, sorry, not CoinMarketCap, sorry, Binance decides to list threshold, then yes, it could have another major pump. But again, nothing like that has been announced as of yet, so nothing is expected. But if I'm expecting a major pump or a major crash or anything like that, I will make sure to keep you guys updated as much as I can and as soon as I can on my Instagram page and on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale to do some technical analysis. As you guys can see, we are still in the red zone. However, we have gone literally from the lowest part of the red zone for the start of the year to nearly hitting the resistance target here of 6 cents guys, and again in a space of about 3 weeks, and hopefully we should be able to hit this over the next, let's say, 2 to 3 months. We should be able to hit the resistance target and potentially head into the green zone by mid-year. But again, as I mentioned earlier, it depends on the crypto market, crypto conditions, and there's a lot of factors that affect the crypto market anyway. So yeah, it is a very volatile market. But yeah, these are my takes and my predictions on threshold guys. What I want you guys to do now in the comment section down below, comment down below, are you guys buying, are you guys selling, or are you guys just avoiding this crypto? And also, what is your end of year target for threshold? What is the highest figure of this crypto can hit in 2023? Let me know in the comment section down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here guys. A massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. So please guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as it's free to do so. And yeah, I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today. Until then, take care and peace.